There is a reason I put the coins as the last suit I'm going to address. The reason being, in this particular deck is coins, but in most decks it's actually called pentacles. So I wanted to do this last to really stress that when you go to buy your tarot decks, you may find one that has coins, you may find one that has pentacles. Understand it's the same thing, which is earth. So earth signs would be your Taurus, your Virgo, your Capricorn. Now, just like you think about fire being trailblazing, swords being communication or mental, cups being emotion, you think of earth, you think of solid, think of ground. Just like if you see with those pictures, everything is green, brown. So it's earthy, practical, tangible. That's your coins and your pentacles. You think about the element coins, you think about money. You can hold it in your hand, right? So you can imagine if a woman calls and you pull this King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is very practical and tangible. And I often use this King of Pentacles to represent the husband, okay, in a deck. Or this is the kind of guy who will be looking for something long-term and committed. Now, here's the thing. Earth turns kind of slow. So does the King of Pentacles. So while he may commit, it may take him a little bit longer than that King of Wands to get to the point of commitment. But once he's committed, he's there. That's the whole thing about earth signs, okay? That's their positive aspect to it, is they are very committed people. And same with that queen. So a king and a queen being a coin's pentacles, they're very tangible. Now, when you're looking at love, again, I talk about commitment. They are going to be the type of person looking for somebody similar to themselves who may, be practical, not, spendthrifts, because pentacle people, because they're like earth, they're very grounded. They save money very well. So which is the other aspect to that king that I get into is a lot of times I get that in career readings for a man who's trying to build a business or owns a business already that's actually doing pretty well. It may have taken him a while, but he got there. These cards like earth represent like your carpenters, people that work with wood. You literally, I can't stress enough, think very practical when you think about tarot and courts and people. Just it's 2015. Your King of Pentacles is that contract builder. He's out there pouring the concrete, or he's out there building homes, and he's running that kind of a business. Think earth, you think wood, you think carpenter, you think builder. Queen of Pentacles, she may be the accountant. Now, a King of Pentacles has also come up to me as somebody who deals with money. Same for that Queen of Pentacles. I get the Queen of Pentacles often for business women. So that's the other thing to remember about them. Okay? My Knight of Pentacles, just like the other two Knights when you talked about, dealing with messages and whatnot there. Now, this Knight, again, that 15 to 25 age, so could be that earth sign that's 15 to 25. Or it could be that earth, or it could be somebody who's very practical. This would be a slow building person. This would be the type of person that would save that $10 a month every month until they get what they want. They can save it. Knight of Wands probably can't save it. He'll start out with a plan, but damn it, he get $20. He going to spend that money. Knight of Pentacles say, I got a goal. He going to make it to the goal. It may take him a while, but he'll get there. So when you use the Knight of Pentacles in the aspect of a message, now look at his horse. It's different. His horse is on the ground, has no wings. It's just typical brown horse. He's traveling the old-fashioned way. Another key word to Pentacles is traditional. So he's got his traditional horse. He'll make it to where he's going to get to. He don't need no fire-breathing dragon. He don't need no horse with a wing. And he's probably not that interested in, going into the ocean. So that's the thing about the Knight. So you can imagine a Knight as a message is something very practical. Okay, so normally I get these kind of messages for like business-oriented type things. If a woman is asking about commitment and I get a Knight of Pentacles, I often interpret that as a message of commitment. That is exactly what I interpret the Knight of Pentacles as. So either news of money or news of some kind of traditional travel. Now, when I say traditional travel, I mean by car, some trip that's been planned, or communication that you expect because it was supposed to be there at this time. It will be there whenever they say it, because that's what you think about Pentacles. It's earthy. It's, it's commitment. It's responsible. So that's the thing about the Knight. Now, the Page, obviously, aside from it being an earth sign child, is a message of tangible stuff. Again, messages about money, coins, pentacle, money. Page of Pentacles, message about money. Now, the other thing about a Page of Pentacles for me, I get this when there's news of money. So somebody's like, hey, I'm supposed to get this check in the mail. Do you see it come in when they say it and you get a Page of Pentacles? Yes. Or I often get the Page of Pentacles. So for like a bonus or a slight, raise, the news of it. Now that's the difference. I can't stress enough how many times I say the news of it. That's the difference. So you may get that page and say, well, I have you hearing that you're going to get it on this day. But depending on your surrounding cards, you may get something about the actual day the money is there. Let's reverse our pentacles now. You think about Earth already moves a little slow. Can you imagine what a King of Pentacles reverse moves like? He's not going anywhere. If I read on a King of Pentacles in a spread, it's usually somebody who's stuck. So if this is in respect to a love relationship, this would be the guy that's being so stubborn. The poor wife don't even know what to do, or if he's the boyfriend, same thing. Like he's made some decision that probably may not be all that good, and probably is about money or business or something. Even the relationship that he knows he's wrong, he's just gonna be stubborn for no reason. That's the King of Pentacles reverse. Same with that Queen of Pentacles reverse. Stubborn. Now, the one thing about any element, they can get too focused on their element. So, King of Pentacles reverse could be also that workaholic. He could be the one that's so focused on his business, everything else is falling by the wayside. He could be the one that's making bad business decisions where he's losing money. But again, it all depends on the cards that are surrounding it. The one thing that I have to stress about a king or a queen reversed is sometimes these are people with money and they're abusing other people, the bullies with money. People don't often know that. That's what I get with that king and that queen. If sometimes I get that Queen of Pentacles reverse as a woman who has money and buys her man. Like when I say buy the man, she'll pay for the man, but she damn well is gonna feel like she owns him. So he may get treated like a piece of property. So that's the catch there. So if a man, let's say the man's getting a reading and he gets a Queen of Pentacles reverse, you say, hey, either she's broke or she's going to use money to try to control you, and she's controlling using something tangible. That's the key. The Knight, again, is about commitment. And like I said, I use that for commitment. So if you imagine it reverse, lack of commitment, lack of follow through, not moving. The message is stuck. That's that Knight of Pentacles reverse. Same for the Page. No, you're not getting that money, or the message is delayed. So, but again, we're just doing courts, so it's really hard to give those kind of examples without having full, spreads or other cards around those. So that pretty much covers the Pentacles. Keywords with Pentacles: practical, traditional, tangible, money. That is what you associate with coins or pentacles. Thanks.